Hey guys, I want to do a little review here on the Propur Big gravity-fed water filter. My very generous daughter and son-in-law bought one for themselves and bought one for us and had it shipped to us. They ordered it off of Infowars.com. Alex Jones touts this thing. What it is, you got a top bucket, bottom bucket, spigot, and the stand that it sits on. Here's a little assembly required. You got to put the knob on the top. But down inside of here, this is the magic part. This one, the Big, it came with two of these dome filters on the top there, and then lift it up, and there are two fluoride filters underneath. Now this takes out chlorine, chloramine, fluoride, any bacterial pathogens, protozoa. It says you can get water out of a ditch, a scummy pond, a stagnant pond, river, whatever, and run it through here, and you will come out with pure water. And it does leave in some trace minerals, so the water has taste. It tastes really, really great. Better than bottled water, the reverse osmosis or the distilled stuff. It doesn't have that metallic, teeny taste. But if you want to check them out, go online. This is the big size. There's also I think it's called the King. It's a 3.7 gallons or something. This one is 2.7 gallon capacity. And they make a travel size, which is 1 point some gallons, which is great in RVs or camping, or take with you if you're going to stay in a hotel and you're in a strange city. You don't want to drink their city water because it gives you the poops. Take your travel size one with you. Now this does cost a few $100s. I don't really remember. I went to the website and looked, but this was either $239 or $299, something like that. Then the fluoride filters were like $40 extra. These two dome filters, they will filter 3,000 gallons each, which is 6,000 gallons total. Once every 6 months you take them out, and you take this little scruffy pad and go over the surface of them. It cleans them up, unclogs it if it starts to get clogged, and it's good to go again. There's another hole where that little brown thing is there. It was you could put another filter in there, and it was supposed to come with a rubber stopper if you didn't take the option of the third filter. My rubber stopper was omitted in the order, so I got whiskey bottles laying around. I just took out a razor knife and a whiskey cork and cut her to fit and pop it in, and there you go. My wife was a little worried about that. I said, they've been using corks for thousands of years, in consumable foods and drinks, so, hey, it's going to be fine. But anyway, you run it through once with the dome filters. That takes about 5-6 hours. Then you put your fluoride filters on, run a load through again. That takes pretty much overnight. It's a little slow the first time you do it, and you have to condition the filters. And then the third time, you fill this up, 2.7 gallons, and within a few hours, you've got a full pot down here. So what we'll do is we'll take some containers. This is full now. I'll take the water, put it in a container, stick it in my refrigerator so we can have chilled water, and I'll fill it back up. We'll always have constant water, drinking water. We're on a cistern here, so I don't drink the water out of the cistern. I do have some muck in the bottom of it, some old decaying leaves and things and stuff that comes off the roof. So we buy gallon jugs of water. They're like $1 a piece. I've got 2 grown sons that live here, me and my wife and the dog, so we go through a couple gallons a day, and that's $700 a year we're buying in drinking water. And so you figure if this is $250, $300, 6 months time it pays for itself. You're good to go. Power outage, water contamination, no problem. Put it in here. You can even do the food dye test. Put you some red or blue food dye in there, color up the water really well, and it will come out crystal clear at the bottom. Anyway, check it out. Go to Infowars.com. I may put the link below, and check it out. And if you're a prepper or just concerned about the chemicals that government mandates in all the water, and you don't like that stuff because fluoride is a poison, so is chlorine, There you go. You have fresh, clean drinking water for you and your family. Thanks for watching, guys.